Hello and welcome to your Math 1314 College Algebra class. My name is Marion Foster and I will be your instructor. When you first enter the class, you will see a welcoming message talking about Connect Math. This is the homework system that we use for our class. You will need to purchase Connect Math, and there are instructions I will show you shortly on doing so. The textbook is optional, but the software access is not. Click on Content. There you will find a menu to the left of important topics. We have our welcome, and we have the syllabus. Now from the syllabus, you will get information on grading, as well as materials that are required. Again, the Connect Math is required. The textbook is optional. Recommended, the TI 83 or 84 calculator. Here is a breakdown of how points will be allocated. You will have major exams. I give 4 exams and drop the lowest one, so that gives you 300 points. Each exam worth 100. Homework is worth 100. Do not skip your homework. It could affect your grade by as much as 10 points. I also have worksheets in Desire to Learn, and I will show you those shortly. And lastly, your final exam is worth 150 points. So there's 650 points total, with this breakdown on the side of how you would earn an A, B, C, and so on. I encourage you to log in every week, if not every day. You do not want to get behind on your work. There is a 20% penalty on legwork. Now, Connect Math is what we use for our class. Here is the code that you will need for our class access. You still have to buy a separate access code to get into the software at all, but this will get you into our individual class homework section. Here is a page on getting started and registering with your Connect Math. Now if you go here to the calendar testing dates, I have a master calendar set up which lists our due dates. Essentially, all your homework is due by the last day of testing. I do this so students have flexibility. That way, if you happen to get behind, say week 1, you can catch up week 2. But this is a suggested timeline. When you go to your Connect Math, you'll see everything, for example, for these sections due by February 18th. You will have a span of days to take your test at the testing centers. Lone Star requires all distance ed classes to take their tests personally at the testing center. This is a Lone Star College requirement. Here I have listed separately your test dates on another sheet of paper so that you will be aware of your testing schedule. I do provide reviews for all of our tests, and you will find those here. And there is a final exam review as well. Now these are the worksheets. These worksheets are not optional. This is part of your grade. Let's take a look at a typical worksheet. You will download these worksheets, work them out, scan them, and upload them. And here is your Dropbox worksheet deposit for your worksheets. Here is information on the testing centers. This is where you will go to find out when and where you can take your exams. Here's a list of testing centers at the major campuses. Over here on the side on the right with their phone numbers. Make sure to allow yourself plenty of time to take your exams. I have an online office that I am in Tuesday evenings from 8 to 10. If we visit this office, you'll see that you can enter it under a name. I prefer you even just not even use your name, really. Your student ID would be fine. But this office has an interactive whiteboard and has audio so we can talk, and it allows me to do tutoring and so forth. We can also make arrangements, if you cannot come Tuesday, to come another day.